Right, so yesterday I didn't really get to tell you what I thought too much because I was too busy playing it and too excited to get it open. Now that I have played with it for quite a bit, I just want to tell you what I think. First of all, I just love the colours. They're just so bright and pleasing, and like on camera you can't really see how bright and nice they are because like I watched loads of videos before I got it, and when I did get it I was like, whoa. So yeah, also how big it is surprised me. The screen's pretty big. I mean, yeah, there's definitely enough space if you're playing a game portable mode to see little details and stuff, which I think is really good. The Joy-Cons are good too. I wasn't sure how much I'd like them because I've heard mixed reviews. Some people think they're really good, some people don't like them. But I think, yeah, I think they're pretty good. There's one thing though, if I can get it off. With this right one, for some reason, I find it hard to use this joystick a little bit. I think it's just the way that my thumb has to stretch to get down to it. I'm not really sure, but there's just something about it. Dunno, it might just be me, but it just, especially Mario Odyssey where your thumb's normally on the buttons, I barely ever look around because my thumb's always on buttons and it's kind of a stretch to get down there. But I don't know. The other thing is, with Splatoon and its motion controls, this Joy-Con grip, although I really like it, and it's quite comfy, my problem is that it doesn't have too much weight to it. It's quite light, and I don't know, just it being light just affects my gameplay somehow, and I find it hard, especially with the motion controls, which is why I'm looking forward to a Pro Controller. But also, one way of getting around it, I found that it actually works quite well if you play Splatoon just holding these two like this, because you move the right one around for your motion controls so your left arm can relax, and I think that works quite well, especially in tabletop mode. Wrist straps as well, definitely good, because Karis bought Snipper Clips, which is a co-op game. It's really cute, where you both have one Joy-Con and you hold it like this, one each, because there's little shoulder buttons on the front, and I found it a bit hard personally with the shoulder buttons because they're quite small, but this wrist strap, not only does it give the Joy-Con a bit more substance, I guess, and make it feel a bit more substantial, but the shoulder buttons I find are much easier to use. So yeah, I think it's pretty good overall. It's also really satisfying. I know it sounds stupid, but one of the best parts is that it's really satisfying to use it, especially because when you slide a Joy-Con onto the Switch, it makes a little switch sound, and I love it so much. Don't know why. It's just nice. As for the actual games themselves, as far as they go, I'm really enjoying them. Mario Odyssey is really good. It's like Mario Galaxy, which I absolutely loved, but like quite a lot better. I just love the open worldness, and it's the graphics. I don't know how to describe it. It's just also pleasing and colourful, and how did you describe the graphics in Odyssey? Clean, yeah. It just works really well, and I think all the amazing reviews are right because it is a very good game so far, and I've only done about 2 kingdoms. And the Power Moons work surprisingly well. They weren't like copy-pasted Korok Seeds. Each of them actually had a different challenge to do, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And Splatoon 2. Oh my gosh, it's charging. LOL. It's time to go raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Bow, bow, bow. See the world, don't be that in a flash. Where is the camera charger? Good job, all the way to the bottom. Jump up with me, grab hold of me. Oh yeah. What is this one? yeah, this is it. As for Splatoon 2, I also think it's a really good game. I've been playing a lot of the campaign and I really like it. It's really inventive and loads of new mechanics. I think they work really well. The new guns are awesome, the new abilities are really cool. My only complaint would be that the formula and the maps and places and even some of the music is very recycled from Splatoon 1, and it feels a little bit like a port of Splatoon 1. I don't know, obviously with a lot more stuff, but it just all feels quite samey, but I do really like it still. It's nice also like starting from scratch with the level systems and also having new game modes like Salmon Run, and I think I mentioned that I really like all the new weapons as well, so that's good. And finally, my screen protector and case, they are good. I haven't really had much of a chance to use the case because I have been in the house for the past couple of days playing on this, but the screen protector, it works well. It seems to be resistant to scratching. Like putting it in a dock hasn't done anything like it often does to the actual screen. It feels very smooth and in some ways better than the actual screen itself, because it being made out of glass, it just feels a lot nicer to touch as well. And the case has lots of room. It's not the Owsley one, it's very similar. I can't remember what brand it is. Do you remember what brand it is? Okay, I'll leave links in the description for the stuff that I bought. But yeah, it's a pretty good case. It's like the Owsley one, it's just got a few more game spaces, a little tab at the bottom to pull out the help the switch out, and also the pocket at the back has some mesh on it. But the reason I got it mainly is because I think it looks a lot nicer. I didn't really like I don't know how to describe it. Well, the Aussie case, I didn't like the outside because of the... I just didn't like how it looked. It was the material and text. Yeah, it was shiny and it was just had a bit of a plasticky look and texture, but this is all fabric and stuff. But still quite, it's flexible, but it's not like, it's still protective and hard. So some things that I want for my Switch. First of all, games. It's actually a bit annoying that I didn't get the Switch for its launch because there have been so many games coming out that obviously I can't buy them all at once. But I want Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle because Karis think that looks rubbish, but I like it. It
doesn't look rubbish.
Okay. It's a strategy game and it's cute because it's got Rabbids but also Mario. Yeah, Super Smash obviously, because who doesn't want that? It's Super Smash Brothers. Crash Bandicoot, yeah. So I played on the PS1 a lot when I was little, and and I played a lot of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Not really the first one, I don't think we played the first one, but the second and third one. And they remastered it for the Nintendo Switch, so that would be good to have. I think it would work portable and stuff. There are quite a few games that want. But also accessories wise, a battery pack might be good since it doesn't have like the most charge in the world. SD card because it doesn't have the most memory in the world. Maybe a stand because tabletop mode is good, but A, you can't charge it whilst playing in tabletop mode because, where's my Switch? The charging port is on the bottom, and B, you can only have it at the one angle. Like earlier I was playing and I wanted it to be a bit more down like that because I was looking at it slightly like from above in a way, but you can't do that, so an adjustable stand might be good. But other than that, I think it's a really great console. I also just love the look of everything, all the matte finishes and the colours and everything. I just think it looks really good. Have a good day, do life well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I don't have to use my hand this time, I'll use this.